Oh, hey. Things happening in your everyday life, getting a little strange. You came to the right place. Yeah. I'm just out here on the most chill timeline. You just caught me just chilling out here. Yeah, if you're witnessing strange things happening, you came to the right place, kid. The timeline convergence is a real thing, and when you experience the timeline convergence that's going on right now, it could be overwhelming, it could be confusing, but it's the greatest day. It is the greatest day of your everyday life. So your Uncle Mike is just out here chilling on the most chill timeline, and we are literally witnessing. And I'm going to teach you in today's lesson. Those that have been part of this journey for a while, you know about quantum chaos. Oh, and the quantum chaos is, but it's a good thing. Today, it's a good thing. We're really witnessing things. It might not be, say, exactly, but when you go through this lesson, and you're going to have to, if you're getting this message and you're starting to say, wait, a lot of these things, there's a lot of moving parts, there's a lot of glitches, people, things, and situations, okay? If you're able to hold your attention, it's so important. So if it means something to you, you hold your attention throughout this message. And these are the things that I have done to get my frequency onto this new timeline that has emerged. Are you witnessing it? You know, as I'm leaving this message, a lot of you are aware we had a lot of energetics that came in to our reality, if you will. And these energetics, it's like a catalyst event. Big energetic booms that came in to get us to shift. Some people that, you study this information, you might have heard of light codes. Light codes are not spiritual wackadoo things. They are part of our everyday life. I'm going to teach you today. Your quantum DNA receptors, it is being connected. You are not actually, you're not really changing your soul's essence. You are remembering who you are. And you're going to start remembering. You're going to start remembering places. Okay, you're going to start remembering people. Maybe a person either pops up into your life, or maybe they've kind of been hovering around your life. And then you say, you know what? Now I remember this person. This is a great remembering that's happening right now. So we have a lot to talk about. Did you know reality is not solid? If you still think reality is solid, I went through this transition as well. Once you become aware of these things, your everyday life shifts. And you're able to shift your consciousness onto this brand new, it's brand spanking new, baby. Yeah. You could all ride it. Everyone's riding it right now. We're on the brand new timeline. It's shiny. It's beautiful. It's a brand new timeline. We're going to talk about when you're getting closer to people, things, and situations, the manifestations for this brand new timeline, the internal states. What happens when the old tries to creep in, get the heck out of here, tell them, okay, when the old subconscious programs start creeping in, what do? I reflect on myself, what I see in myself in the past 24 hours. I'm going to teach you the law of reversibility today. Don't go anywhere. So this is a live stream as we're presenting. So grateful if you could click the like button in the now moment. It allows others to get this message. We pay it forward so others keep expanding, and we all deserve that old subconscious program, which a lot of people had growing up, of I do not deserve. It is deleted. That program is now deleted. Your internal is now broadcasting a new frequency. I'm teaching you right now. So this internal frequency, new frequencies being broadcasted. Now we deserve. I deserve the best because I am the best. You got to get this in that. You got to get that in the new subconscious mind. The subconscious programs that we've been running for a long time, they have been deleted recently. Did you know this? This is why the timeline convergence is happening. And these are frequencies. So that reality that you thought was so solid, it's actually not solid. You're picking up on frequencies. It's a malleable reality. What is the story that you're going to write about your everyday life? You're worthy of it. Yeah, you're worthy of it. Reality is not solid, it's malleable. And once you realize this and you understand the quantum and you start to realize we're picking up on a frequency. A lot of energy has come in recently. I share about this physical vessel, okay? And if you want to be healthy, wealthy, and wise, why don't you click subscribe? But your wellness is so important. And a lot of people, they kind of toss it to the side. But you're going to have to know thyself. I know thyself very strongly. I know my point of homeostasis. I know how I look. I looked a little crooked again. And so a lot of you know about the spine and these energies that come in through the spine. Okay. And, I was looking at myself in the mirror. I said, I look crooked again. And when a lot of cosmic energy, a lot of these energies that come in, what's up, Cosmic Insights, right on cue. When this energy comes in and that spine might feel a little compressed due to that energy that does come in. So I'm just looking at myself. I said, I looked a little bent over again. But this is what happens. So these things that once you become conscious and aware, I start to realize these things. I say, you know what? Okay, these are the signs, the signals that this is happening. Your internal state has changed. People, things, and situations getting closer. You might be manifesting people, things, and situations into your everyday life. And you say, this person that just popped in out of nowhere, it's very similar to maybe a person, your specific person that you're manifesting into your life. It's not it, but it's very similar. The situation, okay, maybe this situation is kind of like what you were bringing into your life, maybe for your work. It's not exact, but it's similar to it. Similar. It's not it. Don't say, oh, shucks. It's similar, okay? Maybe a place, okay? Maybe you visited a place or something came up. Maybe you're in the process of moving. Everyone's dealing with something different, right? This is our everyday lives, so I'm teaching you according to what is in your life. This location, it's not exact, but it's very similar. And the change inside, the new frequency, look at these things as a good sign. Use this as confirmation that it's already done. Don't actually look at these things and say, oh, you know what, I'm manifesting this, because it's a frequency. It's a frequency that we're putting out. So you have to look at this and say, this is confirmation that it's already done. It's already done. And as we go through the timeline convergence, you're going to see this with people, things, and situations. You're going to see glitches. Your electronics, you might have been dealing with a lot of glitches in electronics. Could be with text message, could be with notifications. Things pop in, pop out, disappear. Okay, electronics really glitch a lot during these processes. And you might be experiencing this as I'm leaving this message now. And you say, yeah, you know what? Where did that notification go? Or this person, it just popped up or disappeared. All these weird things that happen. A frequency, the old signal has faded. It's faded. Well, what's the old signal, Uncle Mike? Oh, I'll tell you, Light Warriors. The illusion. There's an illusion that keeps you waiting. That waiting illusion has faded. These illusions, these are subconscious programs that you feel this. You feel it inside of you, the shift. These things could look like, once I feel more confident, I'll go for it. Does that resonate with you? And you're saying, you know what? I feel pretty damn confident today. Yeah. Once I feel more confident, I'll go for it. Maybe there's a job. Maybe there's you're an artist, or in any format, and you want to put something into the world. Maybe you want to do your first YouTube video. Watch my first YouTube video. I look like a deer in headlights. I use it as a teaching tool now, right? I'm so proud of that video. I might have looked terrified in that video. You say, wow, look at his first video. But now I use it as a teaching tool. You gotta have that. You gotta have that there's gonna be a moment in your life that feeling. Once I feel more confident, I'll do it. Maybe today's the first day to birth something. Maybe it's the day that you're gonna go stop running from that guy. That is probably your destiny. And you're gonna say, you know what, I'm confident to go back over to him and stop running away from these things, or maybe running away from the girl, whoever's getting this message, right? You're gonna say, now, I'm not waiting to be more confident, because destiny is destiny, frequency is frequency. Once I feel more confident, delete that program, it's gone. Now you go for it now. Once I see proof of something, okay, a lot of people have this subconscious program, okay? Once I see proof of it, then I will believe it. You have to realize this. You're realizing it right now on this live stream. You believe it to see it, not see it to believe it. And listen, I went through this as well. I got to see it to believe it. It's so true. If you've been through this, you share it in the comments. We're a community. When you read the comments with other people, okay, we're all going through this transition right now. You believe it, and then you see it. Belief rearranges the proof. Belief of it all of a sudden, this person starts acting differently. Human 2222 writes, "You ain't lying." It's true. Once you have the inexhaustible belief, okay? Watch my video, the inexhaustible belief in yourself. I was out there, I think it was in the cold, right? I had the hoodie on. The inexhaustible belief. I was swinging the sword of Archangel Michael. You remember that one, right? Some people are new. No, you have to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself. And when you have that inexhaustible, then all of a sudden all that old matrix crap starts falling off. It disappears, it vanishes. And then you have ascended, then your frequency, you have expanded actually in all directions. We're expanding our consciousness. That's what's happening right now, okay? So your belief rearranges the proof. Ain't need no proof, son, because it's coming from inside of you. That new reality is coming from inside of you. You have to know this, and these are the deep truths as we're sitting out on the most chill timeline. We are chilling out here today. Do you like chill vibes? Yeah, you write chill vibes in the chat. I was talking to someone, I was telling her, yeah, I'm just all about chill vibes. Yeah, that resonates with people. A lot of people, very uptight, I'm just about chill vibes, baby. I need the chill vibes. Icy chill vibes. And there's only two timelines left, and you're seeing the convergence of them. What will this summer bring? There's only two options. Don't go anywhere. Click that like button if you're just joining us on the live stream. I appreciate that. Because we have things to learn. Teachers teach. We're going to learn about the law of reversibility today. Reverse. The law of reversibility, and these again, this is how our timelines shift, our reality shifts. You have to know these deep truths of the universe. You want the deep truths of the universe, you click subscribe, you show up every day, you'll be on the right path. Melissa, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for the support. I'm a mom with a 20-year-old son with autism. It's been a long journey. We ground daily for healing. And now he's finally trying different foods, trying to help him heal with frequency. Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing that. Actually I had a conversation with parents years ago that were open-minded to these things. And yeah, we really heal through these frequencies. And a lot of people, maybe that are different, they have a lot of anxiety. The grounding, it helps me. It helps me. Grounding helps me on a daily basis. I utilize the grounding so strongly every day. Bob Ross was tremendous, Krista. I love Bob Ross. We got to have the happy trees, the happy plants, and was it the happy clouds? I'm just happy. You got to be happy right now. The law of reversibility. If an outer effect can cause an inner state, so something outside, right? Finally you connect with your soulmate or your specific person. Oh, beautiful, right? Such a wonderful feeling. Or finally your work is seen. Or finally you're in a new location. Okay. If an outer effect can cause an inner state of being, then experiencing that inner state of being first can cause the outer effect. You got to feel it right now. Can you feel me, baby? Can you feel, can you feel it? You have to know this. Okay, these are the deep truths of the universe. Okay, you get this, you write it down, you get it in that subconscious. Hey, this is possible. This is possible. You have to, when you sit there, when you sit out, in peaceful surroundings and you say, you know what, this is possible, then your whole world changed. If an outer effect can cause an inner state of being, then experiencing that inner state of being first can also cause that outer effect. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. And now that outer thing, whatever it might be, people, things, and situations, now it comes to you like a magnet. The law of reversibility. You got to know it and apply it today. Apply it. And again, these are frequencies that we're putting up. So sometimes you see the little blips, right? I talk about this a lot. You have a radio, you're driving in a car, all of a sudden you start picking up on a new station, but sometimes you start picking up a little bit of that old station, and then for a period of time, you get this little, you're picking up two stations at once. This is our journey of our everyday lives. We're always leveling up. So now, and we're going to go through this place, and what are we doing? We keep going. We keep driving forward. So now we're in the new station eventually, and guess what? Eventually one day, you do it again. We've done it before. He's done it before, and he will do it again. These are the deep truths of the universe. You go through these shifts, and then you pick up two frequencies, and you keep moving forward. And then now you're all totally in that new frequency. And now you're in that frequency again for a while. And then there's going to be something else. You say, you know what, now I want to experience this. Frequencies govern the universe. Frequencies govern the universe. Tesla was right. Doesn't change. What is needed, what is required, which timeline are you picking up? Oh, it's the embodiment for you to pick up this new timeline. That old timeline of lack and limitation, that old timeline is finished, kid. It's 999. It's over. That lack and limitation timeline, it's over. That maybe that timeline of lack of love, that timeline of lack of finances, that timeline of lack of health is finished. It's finished. And now we're on to the new. 1111. We're on to the new now. Now we're shifting. Now we're embodying it. Now we don't have to worry about it because it's already over and it's already done. It's already over and now it's already done. The new is already done. Your new vocation, not a job, is already done. It's waiting for you. once you've achieved it here. That new kingdom spouse, that person that you've been searching for your whole life, she's waiting for you now. It's already done. He's waiting for you now. It's already done. That old stuff, the job that drains you, that narcissist from the past, all that stuff, delete it, delete. It's done. It's finished. Done. It's done. Now, it's a good one today, right? Now, we are picking up this new frequency. Now we are embodiment. So important at this time, embodiment. What old beliefs creep in. This happens. It happens to me. It happens to all of us. Old beliefs creep in. Now this is where we have to all work on ourselves. Some people, they think, oh, spiritual, I got to do work. No, it's about the inner work. See, and again, too, like this work, sometimes you got to do outside, but the first thing we have to do is do the inner work. And once our frequency shifts, the whole reality will shift. Joy, thank you for that. I'm very, very grateful. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, put some love on this video. Hit the like button. Share it today. We're causing a massive ripple today because we are in the summer of assert dominance. We're not walking on tiptoes. We're not walking on eggshells. We got our feet planted firmly. This is the reality that we command. I command this reality. This is how we have to live right now. You have to embody this right now. You will be lost in the chaos if you don't. I command this reality now. You could write it in the comments. I command this reality, every last aspect of it, because I assert dominance in my everyday life. I dominate. I dominate in the kitchen. I dominate in the bedroom. Some people remember those videos. No, you got to get your sleep right. You got to get your food right. Okay. Click to subscribe. Take the journey. Be on point this summer. Everything is your frequency. Everything's your frequency. And when you get this frequency up, then your outer world changes. Then that job changes. Then that girl shows up. Then that man shows up, whatever it might be. Obscure Cosmos 999. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Trees are the actual communication towers, the antenna of the earth. AI isn't needed for telepathic and being in sync with the biological field. Greater timeline manifested through the collective where I appreciate you, Obscure Cosmos. And it's so true. Everything has become this way. I've talked to people, they go to get jobs on these sites, and they said a lot of them are like fake stuff and it's all confusing. Or, especially people are all searching for love. And I felt this very deeply. Obscure, I appreciate you sharing this. We go, everyone's swiping. I'm straight up cold and open, You're actually supposed to find your kingdom spouse. You're supposed to find, God is going to make it pop up into reality, maybe out in nature, maybe out in the beach, maybe out in, that's actually the natural way it's, or maybe a friend introduces you. I mean, it can happen on the apps, but you will see this in your everyday life, and your soul is going to feel this, and your soul is going to feel what is for you, and your soul is also going to say, this is not for me. This is not for me. So it's true. Maybe one day you'll be under that tree. You will get energies from the trees. There are some trees in this area, okay, beautiful trees. And I could sit under the tree, just put my hand on the tree. You will get that energy. That's the organic energy. We need to get back to the basics. We got to get the organics. You got to have love. You got to feel your soul. Okay, this is what love is, because you feel it. This is the energy I'm getting from this. This is the work that I want to do. This work, I wake up in the morning and it's not work. Okay, I love it. It's play. I love it. It's play. I got to get up every day. I got to do my work. It's not my work. It's my vocation in life, okay? Change the words. Your Uncle Mike is here to teach you, right? That's why I took theology courses, right? I didn't understand, why am I taking these theology courses? Why am I taking these psychology courses? Now in the future, It proves the past that I experienced, and now these things make sense. And one of the things that I talk as I'm studying theology, it's about vocation. You write that word vocation. And when you're serving the people, when you're serving others, right? You're serving yourself, but you got to serve others. And that this is the intersection. You got to find the balance, okay? Which a lot of people don't get. They don't get the balance. So the one word, vocation of life. I have a vocation in life, not a job. And then there's a lot of people. Listen, there was something that has happened in the world. I did a video on it a little while back. It was called the Great Resignation. A lot of people said, you know what, I'm not concerned with the money anymore. This job is actually terrible for maybe the people. Maybe some people, they get involved with these business things and they're actually taking advantage of other people and taking their money. And then they wake up and you say, this is my job. Or maybe you're doing a job and your soul, you say, all of a sudden you have this spiritual awakening and you say, you know what, this is not in alignment with my content of character. And then that job just goes away. That way of life goes away. It's a vocation in life moving forward. And when you are doing your vocation, God is going to support you. I don't know how it happens. It happens all the time. I've lived through it. Do you have a personal relationship with God? I don't know that answer. Only you do. I know my answer. Those that have been watching me for years, you could see how it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens. You just keep going because you have this strong connection to God. And that's why I have manifested absolutely everything up to this point in my life. Okay, so this is also like we're watching this play out. So there's other things, there's other dreams and aspirations that I'm manifesting. Right? We're going to see it play out. And I could sit here and I talk about all the things that I've manifested in my everyday life, which is important for me, which resonates in my soul. We're all different, right? So maybe the living situation, for me, this is the greatest thing. Someone says, oh, I got this mansion and it's in Miami and all this. I have no desire for it. But it might be for you. So this is how I teach. Okay, it's about your everyday life. It's literally the name of the channel. It's your life. So I want you to have you do your life. Watch my YouTube short, okay? I have tremendous YouTube shorts. You go to the channel page, check them out. What is important to you? That's what you have to stay focused on. And then you start manifesting. What is important to you? Know the relationship that you're manifesting. What is important to you? I know what it is. I know what it feels like. You have to listen carefully. When you move forward, you're going on this brand new timeline right now. What does it feel like? And that's the answer. What do you mean it feels like, Uncle Mike? It's the power of clairsentience. It's one of my first videos. And this is why I'm very strong on the true ascension path, detoxifying the body, get that eye open, get this going right now. You like that, right? No, this is what needs. This. That's why I'm sharp. That's why I know people, places, and things, ready, with laser pinpoint accuracy. And some people are empathic like me. This is not an easy thing. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed. Oh, wow, look at this strong guy over here. He's getting anxiety I get anxiety from people. And it's like, I got to get away from there. And you might be a person and you say, you know what, I want a relationship, but it's so difficult, right? And comment down below if this is truthful. This is why we need alignment right now. You want a relationship, but it's going to be a very rare girl, a very rare guy that makes you feel comfortable. Ain't that the truth? Especially if you're an empath. You could look a certain way and go in society, but you're in tune to these energies, right? The chat's blowing up right now. It's a very rare thing. And that's why I know on my journey, when something is rare, it's a rare thing. But sometimes we just got to let it go and see if it comes back. These are rare things. Know it now. Live it now. This is the summer of assert dominance. Embodiment. So now we're embodying it of I do deserve. You have to change this. Well, I don't understand. Why does this, why does all this stuff keep looping? I have this type of experience, and it keeps happening over and over again. And I don't understand it. Oh, I'll tell you, Light Warrior. It's coming from the subconscious, because the subconscious is not providing in this your outer reality what you're wishing for, what you actually deserve. It's actually re-manifesting what is familiar. Okay, so that's why it's so strong. Okay, if again, I'm going to say it now, and we all have to focus this. Watch my video, 3 months, you will change your life, okay? This summer, watch that video. If you focus your attention, if you cannot focus your attention on something, that's the reason why. So you have to, if you're focus on this message today till the end, start with that. If you can focus your attention, then you start to realize, I have the ability, I have the power inside of me, I have the ability to break the subconscious programs, because that subconscious program, that subconscious mind is not going to give you what your love, your heart's desire is. It is going to give you what is familiar according to what you have developed in that subconscious mind. I appreciate if everyone smashed the like button right now so that millions of people will hear this, because this is the timeline convergence. You want to get on this highest timeline? You want to be on the most chill timeline, or you want to be on a negative timeline, one of those negative ones? You must break the subconscious programs, period. I've lived through it. I know it. And I know what I need to do. I know I need to do inner work. I need to do inner work very strongly so I could be with my queen. I need to do the inner work so I can be the leader that I am destined to be. I need to do the inner work, and no one else is going to do the inner work. And this is the authentic journey. And right now is the most important time to do it. The energies are here. This is the timeline convergence time, and you need to break subconscious programs and take that hammer. I have a very big hammer. It's a big one, baby. I live my everyday life knowing that I'm worthy, and living and embodying that I'm worthy. You're going to see people on the interwebs that are going to say, oh, yeah, you are worthy. You got to get this in your brain. That's why I'll bust open your brain right now. We're going to break those subconscious. I am worthy, and you cannot get off of that, because when those old beliefs creep back in that demented mind, okay, this is a phrase I've been blasting the whole world with this recently. You got to get this phrase. It doesn't come from the demented mind. It comes from the sacred heart. Your true vocation, your true relationship, these come from the heart. It's not going to be in that demented rational mind. Someday, I will be ready for. Someday I'll be worthy for the love of my life. Someday I will have the job or the vocation that I want. That someday thinking, someday thinking, you're following? That someday thinking will constantly loop you. It will constantly loop you. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to be on the brand new timeline. And so it is. That's a good one today, right? For those that are new, we go into chill time now. Yeah. I love getting it's not work to me, but I get my work done. And now we just chill out. I've always been the same. Sonia, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good one today. Thanks. I appreciate you, Sonia. Thank you for the support. I'm so grateful. I really am. I love you all. Grand Rising. because those quantum DNA receptors, oh baby, yeah, keep them hydrated. Those quantum DNA receptors are going right now. You gotta be in alignment. You gotta have people that love to study these things. You gotta have people on that same. They don't have to be exactly like you, but there's gonna be. You're gonna feel densities. You're gonna feel people draining you. It's all about inspiring. Again, and I've went through. I recently shared about the rough. We all go through. God puts us on the threshing floor. It could take 2 years to get out of that season. But I see everything now, and I see things now that I never saw before, and I have a deeper understanding. I have a deeper understanding about people, things, and situations, and it's about the drive. It's about people, things, and situations that drive you to be better. It's not about the easy thing. It's about the thing that drives you. It's also not about being hard. Okay, but it's what is worth you. And as you go through the process, of manifesting your new vocation, as you go through the process of manifesting your true queen, your true king, did it make you a better person? And that's the answer. And then you don't want anything else but that. And then you don't want anything else but that. Right now, timeline convergence is real. I'm seeing it. I see glitches happening. I see things that are similar. It's giving me this, and I don't. You have to look at these things as this is the proof. This is the proof it's already done. And it gets scary. The old beliefs creep in. We don't see it, right? It's kind of like, how deep is this? Can I touch the bottom of this watering hole that I'm in? Yeah, it's a little scary. But when that creeps in, you have to know, you have to live that it's already done, and know that you're the best there is. And again, I have always lived with respectful, nice guy vibes and things like that. But you have to walk this earth knowing, because that subconscious mind will never change if you don't. You have to change that. Know your value. Know your value, and know order of operations, know the natural way, know the proper way. You love her, right? She's a manifestation masterpiece, this girl here. Yeah. Gotta love your plants, right? These are the things that, right? Yeah. I manifest things. You have to focus 3 months. People have done this on this channel and community last year, okay? Maybe you came across me for the first time. If it calls you, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, select all. You could put an alarm on your phone for 9 o'clock Eastern time, and we will have a daily video every single day. And in 3 months, your life will change forever. And if you've lived through this on this channel, if it calls you, leave a comment down below and tell others about it. You have to command everyday life. And if you're out there and you're, listen, we all go through these phases, and we all go through this, we have to consume information. Who are you watching? Who are you listening to? Because that's going to become your frequency. You have to walk the walk. Don't just talk. Walk the walk. And like when I go out on my journey, okay, this guy motivates me. This woman motivates me. He actually did. And then there's the great pretender. So if you're watching the great pretender, if you're listening to the great pretender, you're going to have an illusion in your everyday life. These are the deep truths of the universe. Just chilling out. So I have manifested everything, And again, I'm saying this to teach, not out of ego. I have manifested everything that I've set forth on. So I use that as the proof that even though there's the next stage, it's already done. Because it's always, that's the proof. It's always manifested for me. It's always manifested for me. Do you understand how this works? It's not easy. And you can't walk on eggshells. You got to sit there, okay? Look, the chat's blowing up right now, okay? Get the crowns going in the chat. Put the likes on the video. I'm grateful for that. So people get this. Because it's each and every one of our responsibilities to align our internal frequency to a timeline during the timeline convergence. There are only two options for me. There are only two options. And whatever it is, I'm good. So you have to get to this place. Excuse me. She moved. I'm telling you, it's like she moves while I'm trying to teach. One day the queen will be right here. Maybe sooner than you think. Now I lost my train of thought. You see what you did? He's talking to a plant. What do you want to say? I don't know what she wants to say, Jen. I don't speak Lily. No, but you have to you have to embody. I make you laugh if you're new to the channel. Probably Cliff. You have to know these things. You have to embody it. Know what is for you will always find you. And it's hard. It's hard. This is a documentary of true ascension on this channel. It's hard. I go through hard things. What I have experienced, you know, in this recent times, and if you're new to the channel, that's why we're going through this timeline convergence right now. Did you have a bumpy road? April, May, a lot of chaos. You might have had months of chaos, months of the dark night of the soul. I shared that video. That video is going to pop up at the bottom of this live stream if you're watching on the replay. I encourage everyone to watch that video. That's the deep. You want deep healing? You want to heal your body? Dark night of the soul. You got to go through it. You got to go through it because all those old subconscious, the body is going to get rid of all this stuff. And then you're more powerful. You're faster, you're better, you're more vibrant, you're brighter than you've ever been. You gotta go through the dark night of the soul. I teach you the truth on this channel. You gotta go through it. Please let it stop. I don't want to feel it. You gotta feel the pain. You gotta feel the pain, baby. I felt the pain. I felt the pain for months. You gotta go through that pain. That's a true alchemy. Alchemize the body. You want to live a longer, extended lifespan. You gotta get rid of all these things. It's going to be my documentary on ascension. It's going to be a beautiful documentary. It's all and all the pieces are coming together here. Those that show up every day, right? You have to go through that pain. You were being refined. You couldn't take that baggage with you. What was the baggage? Oh, the baggage was all those densities that were stuck in your body. I'm very into physical fitness and wellness. And I'm here. It's very difficult what I'm doing. I'm a pioneer. Okay? That's why I'm grateful when you share this channel. Click that like button, click the subscribe, do the share. Okay? It's not about how many grams of protein you're going to eat, how many reps you're going to do. You got to get to the energetics, kid, and that's what I do. That's why I never age. I evolve. That's why I'm better. I'm faster than I've ever been. These are the deep truths of the universe. The lower back pain pops up, Johnson, because we felt like this. You feel like you have no support. God does this on purpose. And you're squirming and you're going around. But you have to find a way. You got to find a way out of it. You got to find a way out of it. I found a way out of it. What's the way out of it? You got to go deep inside. You got to go deep inside. That's what I did. I went deep inside. Do you like it deep? Take the journey. It's what I provide. You need to have fun. You need to laugh. Raise that vibrational frequency like never before. And don't apologize. Stop walking on eggshells. You have to have the balance. And those that have seen me do this, I balance my inner child. I have the warrior. The balance of do no harm and take no shift. Do you know this? You got to have balance. Balance. My sensei used to say balance. You know, it's funny too. Years ago when I studied Shotokan and all that stuff, and you know, you're not like totally conscious. This is like, and they show you these things in the movies, but I've already had the subconscious download all the things that I studied, and I was like the Karate Kid. I had the big quaff, and but now later in life, it's all here, and I am that warrior, and I just, if you're a man. I've seen this out there. This weak, worthless beta males. I see them in the gym. I see all these people. Okay, and then I see the strong ones. I see the real ones. There's ladies. How you doing? Right? I'm here to teach you this. There are men in this world that are all show and no go. And you better know this real fast. You better get into your intuition, ladies, because then you're going to get led astray, and then your life is going to be wasted. And I have a lot of soul sisters that are stuck in worthless marriages with worthless trash. Smash the like button, because we're on the new timeline. And we're going to have better people, things, and situations. And you all, when you guys tell me your stories, you motivate me to be the best leader that I could be. And I'm grateful for all of you. And I'm going to keep serving the people. And I'm going to keep coming every single day. So I appreciate you. Love you. I got you back. Stefan, I love you, Stefan. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very grateful for that. These are the deep truths of the universe. Whether you're a man, a woman, I'm here to serve all the people. You got to know this. You got to know it. You got to know it real strong. I love all of you too. You got to know these things. I hear the stories, right? I share that's about our everyday lives. This is what really goes on in society. So what's really going on right now? People are literally witnessing this right now. This is a timeline convergence. For me, on my journey, there's only two options. And both are fine for me. Oh yeah. And right now, we're at a crossroads. Focus till the end. And we will witness this summer either the most chill timeline or the highest timeline. Which one will it be? This is the timeline convergence. This ain't a joke. This is our everyday life. It's pretty good stuff here, right? If you're new, is it pretty good? I love the comments. Wow, you're so different than everyone else, right? Please, let's get 1 million people on this channel. I appreciate it if you click subscribe. Yeah, I listen, you got to be different. Everyone does the same thing. The same thing. I ain't the same, bro. I ain't the same, kid. I ain't the same. There ain't no one else like me. Oh, yeah. And your High Commander is here, unapologetic, ready to command reality. Reality will bend to your will, but you must change the subconscious, and you embody. And that's what I do. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. Focus like never before. because you're literally witnessing this timeline convergence. This is changing. These people are changing. What is going on? It's a frequency. You're tuning into a new reality, and there's two realities, or maybe even more, running for you. I know I only got two. Which one will it be? I know what I need. And it's not something of monetary value. It's not something that you could buy in the store. I know exactly what it is. And maybe we'll see it this summer. Whatever it is, it is. You got to let go, kid. You got to let go. So grateful for all of you. Leave a comment down below. It really is. It really is. Leave a comment down below. Are you experiencing the timeline convergence? Okay. And please share this forward. Check out this past week's videos because these energies are going way strong. Before I get off, vote. Okay, vote early and often. On the channel page in the post section, I put up a poll. And I want you to vote for the content minus these energy, aside from these energy updates, what content you prefer the most, because I do listen to the people. And there is a playlist for each one of those genres in that post, whether it's manifestation, health and wellness, relationships. What do you want to see on this channel? So go vote in the poll, and that's on the channel page. And just check those out. And this is a channel and a community for the people. And we're not going to be in a box. We're going to do what resonates in our soul. That's how I've always operated. And to the normies, it might be too much, but for the true divine feminine and the true kings of this world, we're all on the same page. And I love you all. So focus on that new timeline. We're here. Love you all. Bye for now.